Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick read for the zodiac sign Pisces. I was communicating with my team, and the Four of Cups fell out first, and Google says that's the Pisces sign, so we're going to be doing for Pisces. Okay, something already wanted to come out. Spirit, give me some messages for the zodiac sign Pisces. Do you have any messages that you would like to give to the zodiac sign Pisces? Do you have any messages? Oof. Is something sticking? Is something sticky right now in your circumstances, Pisces? Spirit, any zodiac sign? Any messages for the zodiac sign Pisces? Okay. And any messages for the zodiac sign? Okay. Any messages for the zodiac sign Pisces? Anything for Pisces? Anything you want to tell us, Pisces, Spirit? Okay, let me just start with this. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, supported by the Seven of Pentacles, which is supported by the Eight of Pentacles. You guys, someone wants to take fast action. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but someone wants to take fast action towards you, or you want to take fast action towards someone, but you're also at a crossroads about it. I see you're working on yourself, and I see that you're waiting to see if everything that you already invested in, whether it's a relationship, a business, a job, you're waiting to see the results. You're like kind of sitting back and being patient to see the fruits of your labor. But you're also, Two of Swords is like at a crossroads. There's a lot of water in the background. So maybe at this time too, you're like a lot of emotions. I mean, but you're also being grounded. You're grounded because like Eight of Pentacles, you know, you're working on yourself. Seven of Pentacles, waiting to see if what you already invested in, you're waiting to see the results of what you already invested in. And Two of Swords, I mean, her foot is still on concrete, so she's grounded too, but she's in between making a decision. There's a lot of emotions in the background. Maybe making the decision is a little emotional process for you. Spirit, can you clarify, why did you give the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles? Oof. One moment. The fact that it fell out over here. Oh my gosh. It is the time for love. Okay. Bottom of the deck. This is a time for love. I'm telling you. And top of the deck. This is the card at the top. Is the Ace of Swords. You're trying to make a decision? Okay. You see what I got here? Two of Cups. The Strength card. High Priestess. You already know. Six of Pentacles. See, some people would say like this is balancing things out, and some people would be like this is given to you, or some people would be like this is breadcrumbing. What is going on? Five of Cups. Okay, hold on. Three of Swords. The Emperor. What is going on? I don't want to show that card, the Tower. The Tower is supporting the Emperor. The Emperor is supporting the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is supporting the Five of Cups. This Five of Cups supports the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles support the High Priestess. Brings in the Strength card. Two of Cups. This is a love situation. So, I mean, the Nine of Wands being in the reverse, and it fell out right underneath the Knight of Wands, taking fast action. Someone's not being a wounded warrior anymore, for sure. That's for sure, right? All right, it's already 6 minutes on the clock. If this is revolving love, it seems like the cards seem like someone's gonna be brave. You know, if someone was being hesitant or wary about giving into the connection, it definitely, the cards suggest it should improve. I mean, you had the Tower, the Emperor, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and then it moves to the Six of Pentacles. You know, like someone felt left out, but there's two cups in the back, right? Six of Pentacles. Six is like supposed to be like balanced out energy either way. Even if they say like some people give into two, then you have the High Priestess. So like inner knowing, you know, be strong. Love will come. Whether that's new love or old love, love will come. The top of the deck, you had Ace of Swords. Oof. This is a pair in, whew, you guys. All right, this is a time for love. This is a time for love. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Top of the deck. Justice is supporting the fact that you deserve the best. You see that? You're a badass, full of life, love, possibilities. You deserve the best. Someone considered going forward, or someone did go forward. They moved away. It was like conflict around. And, you know, that kept someone else. Someone moved away because of the conflict that was around. And that might have kept someone else in their head. And there you have it, my dear. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I think Pisces is in here too. Which is crazy. I think that one of the signs here is Pisces, right? I know it's Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and I think the other one is Pisces. The Four of Wands, whether this is going to be your own home or a home with someone else, you are building a stable home. You are creating something. You're trying to lay down your foundations. You're trying to build what is home to you, whether that's going to be by yourself or someone else. It seems positive. Like Wheel of Fortune brings in the stability and Empress, abundant, fertile. I mean, it's a pair. The Empress is here at the top of the deck, which is going to support the Ace of Swords. It's like someone's cutting out nonsense to get to the final decision. And again, here, remember I said someone's working on themselves, but in the meantime, they're also waiting to see the fruits of their labor that they already invested in. And they're at a crossroads. And this crossover, there's so much water in the background. They're emotional about it. Okay. I think if the cards the cards suggest that if there's something going on, this must be the time for resolutions. I don't know if it's I think an eclipse is happening today on the 26th of May. It might be that, because this resolution's coming in, I tell you. Let me just see if I can clarify. Let me burn some more of this. One moment. I want to finish this up quickly. Okay. Oof. Needs to burn a little more. One moment. Okay. Alright, so let me see if I can clarify. 12 cups, huh? Spirit, can you clarify for me this stack of cards, the 8 of Pentacles supporting the 7 of Pentacles, supporting the 2 of Swords? What is this 2 of Swords about? What is this revolving around? Can you clarify for me, please? What is this revolving around for the zodiac sign of Pisces? What is this revolving around, Spirit? You guys, all jokes aside, I almost didn't see this card. I heard something flip, but I almost didn't see. I don't know if you could see the card that flipped is the High Priestess. Again, you know, you intuitively know what to do. Whew. It was between the Star and it was between, let me put this up a little bit. The 7 of Wands. Okay, this is like protecting yourself, she looks like she's also healing too as she protects herself. I don't know if you can see, like, okay, so the High Priestess fell out between the 7 of Wands and between the Star card. So this is, you guys, protect your investments, and whatever you invested into, behind this is the Hierophant. Oof. The Sun behind the Hierophant. All jokes aside, the Sun, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Wands. This must be the time for love. Pisces. Everything should be alright, my dear. Everything should be alright. That was like, this is just where the cards fell out of. You have the Star and the Strength card and the Devil. Be careful. Be careful. There's probably some toxic things, toxic people around, but remain strong. Maybe there's like toxic environments around you. Maybe you're surrounded by a toxic environment. Remain strong. Remain strong. Healing is coming. The Shaiatans might have tried to interfere in whatever you have invested in, whether it's a business venture or whether it's your school or whatever it is that people have tried to come between. You know, keep working on yourself. Stay strong. Stay strong. And healing is coming. Healing is coming. So the situation will be healed. And, you know, Seven of Wands. Come on. It fell between the Seven of Wands, which is supported by the Hierophant, which is supported by the Sun. You guys, it seems like everything's gonna get better. It's already 15 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna go ahead and close. Why did I put it that way? One moment. I'm trying to like put the cards back the right way. There we go. I had it upside down. Okay, and at the bottom you have the Six of Pentacles again. So things are gonna balance out. And the top of the deck, Justice. Oh my gosh, you guys. Don't worry, we saw Justice. Was Justice behind? Justice was at the front, I think. We saw Justice pop up after this card. You know, you deserve the best. Everything's gonna balance out. Whatever it is. This must be the time for love, resolutions, I'm telling you. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna close out with some Work Your Light Oracle cards. Okay. Spirit, do you have any Work Your Light Oracle cards to give to the sign, the zodiac sign Pisces? Do you have any things you want to give them? Whew! That is too many cards. Okay, let's do that again. Spirit, do you have any cards that you want to give the zodiacs? I'm telling you, all the cards want to like spill out right now. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, try this again. Spirit, do you have any cards that you want to give the zodiac sign? Do you have any Work Your Light Oracle cards that you want to give the zodiac sign Pisces? Okay. Anything else? I'm telling you, the cards are just like... Anything else, Spirit? Do you want to give Pisces? Do you want to give Pisces anything else from this card? From this deck of cards? Whew, I'm telling you. All the cards are just trying to fall out. And I'm like... Whew. Okay. One more go. I really don't like to force anything. Okay, Spirit. Honestly, do you have any more cards to give the zodiac sign Pisces? Anything else? The whole thing is trying to like fall out, you guys. The whole thing. I guess you better work your light. Just be of light. Work your light. Okay, I'm gonna stop with this. The whole thing is trying to fall out. Alright, so 2 cards fell out. Anna. This is Anna, grandmother. I think that's what it says. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay. Seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. You guys, didn't I say that you're waiting to see like the fruits of your labor? And also the cards were showing like justice is gonna bring in like stability, you laying your foundations. Didn't I say that? Okay, let me get the book to give you what the book says it means. One moment. Your card number is 88. That is 8 twice. And 8 is like infinity. And it's that number is good for like basically, I know 8 is like infinity, and then like that's like blessings that come back around. Like you give and blessings come back around. You give and blessings come back around. But look up the number to get the specific meanings. I just don't like the general understanding of that number, but I know that number is very powerful. So that card number popped up on page 88. So seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. So she's a mystic. She's an unconditional mother. Like, basically, that sounds like nurturing. And she sees the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One's part is not worthier than another. One's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and to surrender to our part of the plan. So this card, you're supposed to hold it to your chest, hold it to your heart and say, beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations for the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. So this High Priestess popped up twice. Inner knowing, inner knowing, divine plan. The second card that popped out, pardon me, is Mirror. Okay, let me hurry up. 22 minutes. Oof. One moment, you guys. 44. Card number 44. Okay, this is interesting. Because you had 88, and this card is popping up on page 44. Okay. Who or what is triggering you? The filter of our own experience is how we experience life. One moment. Is how we experience life 90% of the time through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often, it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering you and what they could be mirroring back to you. What have you felt like? When have you felt like this before? Could they be the opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise or are envious of and put down, if we do not realize that they are triggering something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So who or what is triggering you is some questions to ask. What is it in you that they are triggering? And also, what part of you longs to be witnessed? So, maybe there's some triggers going on in a love situation, and that happens, honestly. I mean, you also got the Two of Cups. And sometimes things can get a little toxic, but I mean, not all the time, but what I mean to say is, just because something can get toxic doesn't mean that you cannot remove the toxicity, And for me, I'm always about communication. But not to say that, let me not give personal advice too much, but the card suggests everything will be fine. Like High Priestess popped out twice, you know. And whoever was worried before, or whoever was the wounded warrior before, you know, wounded warriors are normally like, they would be on guard, or they would have like, they would be defensive, you know, kind of like if you thought about a soldier, you know, they came back from war, like, so they're like, they come back to like a normal life, but then it's not exactly the same because they already went through some traumas in war, you know. So people go through things in life that makes them a wounded warrior, even in like through previous like relationship experiences. So whoever was the wounded warrior before, you know, if they had any traumas that was stopping them from moving forward to you, or if you being a wounded warrior was stopping you from moving forward to something, whether it's a person or whether it's like from going into a business venture, whatever it is, seems to be that it's going to work out fine. It's all a part of the divine plan. Just continue to be of light, you know, assess the situation to see who or what is triggering you, and see like, okay, why am I feeling triggered, or what is triggering me, and see how you can heal that. Like the star card had popped up too, you know, healing. So you guys, that's what I have for you. The card suggests this must be the time for love again, and this must be the time for resolution. The cards suggest, you know, continue to be of light. You know, it suggests healing. It suggests like an inner knowing. You know, deep inside, you intuitively know. How to heal the situation, what can heal the situation, things like that. So, yeah, that's what I have for you guys. And be well. I hope all is well with you.